Best cars from all over the world are on display in Detroit.
And 13 ABC's been at the auto show all week, giving you a sneak peek at the latest creations from Toledo and around the globe. 13 ABC's Lisa Gaertner covers the auto beat for us.
Once again, spending the day at the show at Cobo Center. Lisa, we understand you got behind the wheel of some pretty expensive rides today.
Expensive may be a bit of an understatement. I had a chance to sit in a Bentley today that costs more than 2 times the average American home. And I have to say, I was nervous to even touch anything. Now, each car takes hundreds of hours to build, and you won't believe the custom craftsmanship that goes into these machines. Some of that craftsmanship involves Scandinavian bowls. There is certainly no shortage of luxury on the floor here in Detroit. From Mercedes and Tesla to BMW and Audi to Cadillac, high-end rides are back. This is what a cool $390,000 will buy at Bentley. It's the Mulsanne. About 1,000 of the custom-crafted cars are made in England every year. The steering wheel alone takes hours to hand-stitch.
And we have 4 people in our factory who specifically focus on the stitching of the steering wheel, and it can take up to 15 hours.
For one steering wheel?
Yes, for one steering wheel, 15 hours.
And these aren't just any leather seats. They're made from the hides of Scandinavian bulls. The colder climate in the European region helps ensure fewer imperfections.
The hides only come from bulls because there's less elasticity in the hide of a bull. So once we get it stretched to a certain point, we know that it'll stay just the way that we want it to stay.
And what may seem like a simple installation with the wood trim is actually a painstakingly detailed process.
With the wood veneers in all of our vehicles, we use a process called mirror imaging to ensure that what you see on the left side of the vehicle is the same as what you see on the right side.
This Bentley Mulsanne is so special that the back seat is actually called a back suite, complete with custom Bentley pillows, a wine and champagne cooler, and all sorts of special settings for the actual seats. But the most interesting thing may be a handcrafted workstation. So if you're out on the road and you need to check in at the office and get your emails, all you do is press a button and voila, here it is. Under the hood, the Mulsanne has a 6.75-liter twin-turbo V8 engine, and a tribute to the people who build them.
Each engine is hand stamped by the person that has built it.
Now, if the Mulsanne is a bit out of your reach, there's always the Flying Spur model, which sells for a cool $244,000.
This is the fastest sedan that Bentley has ever produced, with the top speed of 200 miles per hour, 0 to 60 time of 4.3 seconds. Just an incredible amount of performance, and that's truly what a Bentley is all about.
And if the Spur is still too pricey, the new GT V8S made its world debut here in Detroit. The one on the floor has a sticker of $224,000. The 521 horsepower engine tops out at 192 miles an hour.
Some people love to have them as their daily driver. Some people may only take them out for special events or on the weekends. The great thing with the Continental line is that they're all-wheel drive. Both the Continental and the Flying Spur give you all-wheel drive, so they handle extremely well in all weather.
And for that price, some would argue that they probably should drive themselves. Now, they only make a total of about 10,000 Bentleys a year, and they're all made in England. Luckily, most of the cars at the auto show are much more affordable. You can check them all out starting this Saturday. Reporting live, Lisa Gaertner, 13 ABC Action News.
And Lisa, you called it the Mulsanne, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I figured it out here. 60 months, payments about $6,500 a month, but a much better deal if you lease, right? Much better payment.